Hey, AZ, Night Warrior. Hi, what's going on? Welcome to a little humble art stream. I normally do this on Twitch, but I figured let me give YouTube a try. Yeah, artwork. So yeah, there's gonna be some art done too. Out of the way. So don't expect any console stuff. Okay, is the mic volume a little better? And also, I'm having a little bit of latency going on. So, might be a bit of lag. Oh, also, the song is from Bleaching the Soul. It's the main menu from Bleaching the Soul. I think. And yeah, welcome everyone. Let's see, we got Vermilion, Boss Shelby, one. We'll get started right now. From Heat the Soul Vermilion, Bleach, Heat the Soul, the PSP fighting games. I think it's from the second one, or I think it's two. Maybe it's from two. I don't have the song name right in front of me right now, unfortunately. Yeah, Heat the Soul 2. There you go. I knew somebody would know. Also, you may hear some voices or voice in the background. My wife is also in the room, so when she's playing Rome Factory, so if you hear one or two expletives, you know what's going on. Good night. Good night. Right now, Mr. Holy Smokes, that's a lot of consonants. I'll call you Show for short. Show, I'm just doing some inking for an upcoming project. I normally do this on Twitter. I'm sorry, Twitch. I normally do this on Twitch, but this time around, I figured I'd give it a shot on YouTube. So yeah, of course, let me know if the sound is a bit too low, the mic is too low, anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the Street Fighter 3 soundtrack play while I get this party started. Felix, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Hoping to have something posted probably within the next day or so. It's been a while, but yeah, hoping to get something done pretty shortly. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay this evening. If not, I hope it gets better as it goes on. But yeah, feel free to share, how you all doing and all that. I don't normally host streams, but at least not here. But I figured I'd give it a shot. So, and we'll see how it all goes. Yeah, I think it should be archived. It seems that the streams stay on YouTube way longer than on Twitch. So, yeah, if you got a head in, no problem. This is pretty spontaneous to begin with, so. But I hope you have a great evening. Get some rest. Familiar. Stay safe and all that. I'll catch you later. See you on the next stream, buddy. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. So there's that. Yeah, let's do that instead. Yeah, I tried using Illustrator before. I'm in the process of learning how to use it. I know it has a lot of more, it has better tools overall for this, but for some reason I found myself liking Flash a lot more. Just a stubborn old man at the end of the day. But don't worry, next time you'll probably see me using Illustrator. I just hate it when the tools don't act up. Cool man, what's going on, Testament? This is here, King Sama. Great to see you as well. Mr. Korean, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I'm actually doing this with it's a mix of the tablet and the mouse. So I'm happy to see it's a mix of the two. But mostly the mouse. Great to see you as well. Mr. Korean, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I'm actually doing this with it's a mix of the tablet and the mouse. So I'm happy to see it's a mix of the two. Yeah, stubborn old me refuses, not refuses, getting in the habit of using, what's it called, Illustrator. I'm starting to pick up Illustrator, but in the meantime, I am mostly using a mix of Flash and Photoshop to do my work. Or rather, I started using Flash again. Just wanted some cleaner line work. But yeah, I'm sure this would be easier to do in Illustrator, but something about Illustrator I still haven't quite meshed with yet. Michael Johnson, thank you for the what's that? Can you remix easier? Michael, I actually did a remix of Izayoi. When was that? What was that? Actually, no, that was Night Silence, my bad. Okay, I had planned to remix Izayoi. Correction. I haven't done it yet. You're absolutely right. But we will see, my friend. We will see. It's a great song. But for all intents, I haven't thought of an angle from which to approach it yet, you know? There's so much great music out there. But sometimes you just gotta leave some of the classics alone, you know? Brandbiz, what's going on? And Setsu, thank you so much for that, my friend. For those just arriving, I would normally casually stream from either, honestly, only Twitch, but I decided to give YouTube a shot this evening. So we'll see how it goes moving forward. Let me just mix it up a bit. Also, we need to hear Tomboy in Street Fighter 6 in some capacity. We need to hear the song. You know, they may bring Elena back or something. Who knows? Thanks a lot for that Primo 79 and Inferno Joe. Yes, Forbidden Memories is an amazingly slept on soundtrack, honestly. And yeah, King Sama, the Twitch is the same. Oh wow, notifications actually work on this. Good stuff. Thank you for the follow. Holy smokes, I can't pronounce that. But let's see. I see good. It's a whole lot of stuff. Thank you so much for the follow, though. I really appreciate it. Such a warm reception. I'm very grateful to everyone who's taking the time to stop by. But while you're all here, what are your impressions of Street Fighter 6? What are you looking forward to? From what I'm seeing, it's looking pretty okay. I mean, everyone's beating up on Ryu, but for all intents and purposes, not that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. see what's going on. It's just gibberish. I got locked up. Ah, that was you, the father. Okay. And the kid, what's up, man? What's up? Glad you could stop by. Hope you're doing well this evening. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. Just decided to do a bit of a casual art stream. I know YouTube isn't really known for hosting art streams, but figured why not give it a shot. Oh, also for those who just arrived, you may hear some Rune Factory 5 in the background. My wife is currently playing that. Pretty nice game, actually. Yeah, the hints toward Street Fighter 3, yeah, you're right, that's pretty good. King Sama, which Street Fighter game has the best soundtrack? In my opinion. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. There's some pretty good ones. King, I'll get right back to you. And how long does a piece normally take? It all depends on the details, you know, if you get into that art zone. But I'd say anywhere north of an hour to yeah, hour to 2 hours. Art wise, anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. But sometimes I don't have to ink as much. I may just do a simple picture. And other times I end up with something like this. You know, where the pen tool doesn't want to cooperate. So we switch. But that's the best Street Fighter soundtrack in my humble opinion. You know me, I'm leaning towards the EX side of things, honestly. But for the sake of playing devil's advocate in time, I'm gonna say Street Fighter EX2 Plus. I was gonna say Plus Alpha, but you know. You already know. Yes, I use Ableton. I use Ableton mostly for the bulk of the work. Sometimes that could stretch on over into FL Studio. Yikes, it could stretch all over into FL Studio, depending on what I'm going for. You know, it's like a trial and error thing. Whereas between Ableton and FL Studio, those would be the two main programs that I use. Mixed that with a bunch of different VSTs and such, and it's all a good time. Takanawa, Akinawa, thank you so much, buddy. It's great to see you. I hope that you know, what went down recently in the family. I hope everyone's doing okay. Condolences and all that good stuff. And I pray that you're feeling better and everyone's, you know, slowly but surely recovering. Scott's Korean, I'm a fan of the XOST. Yeah, the XOST was amazing to me. Not to downplay any of the other soundtracks, of course. You know, you use Adobe Audition at all for mastering? No, I radio what's going on. I revealed my voice a few times, but Adobe Audition, I experimented with quite a few programs in terms of mastering. I ended up using Isotope. I'm currently using Isotope 7 for mastering, but as it stands now, I haven't touched Audition for quite some time. Why is this pen tool doing this? Why is my pen tool acting the Mickey? You know what? Let's use the line tool. Yeah, the pen tool isn't working with me tonight. There we go. All right. Equalize, great to see you. I really appreciate that. Radio, thanks so much for the kind words there, buddy. Much appreciated. Yes, this is one process I am willing to share. Others have asked if I'm going to share the music creation process. I may or may not, and I just feel like there's a certain magic behind that. But once again, I want to thank everyone who's currently here, who showed up, who had to leave, anyone who's here currently. I did not expect, sorry for mumbling, such a warm reception. Said I would normally do this on Twitch, but I gave YouTube a shot this evening. Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly surprised. And grateful, of course. Wait. Shh. So you guys think all that the Ken rumors are true? Yeah, the whole art streaming thing is you know, pretty off and on. It's not a regular occurrence, but when I do it, you know, it's just something I'm moved to do at random. I figured as much. Okay. But yeah, maybe one of these days I'll actually have a music stream. But for the time being, yeah, I think I'll stick to just the art and go from there. Latoro, welcome to the stream. Yes, thank you so much for the kind words. Yes, my Spanish, forgive me here, but no hablo español. At least not very well. Yeah, that's the thing. When I would, stream on Twitch, it was uh, a very, much small crowd, if you will. But like you all are saying, the audience on YouTube is much bigger here. This is where the vast majority of you would be. So, on top of not really having a good mic and all that, fancy equipment or whatever, I didn't feel too compelled to stream to a much larger audience. But like I said earlier, I think I'll just end up mixing it up. Sometimes I'll stream on YouTube, sometimes I'll stream on Twitch. Looking into possibly streaming some games as well at some point. My wife and I, we play Monster Hunter, so we might be looking into that at some point. Troutmoon, welcome, my friend. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is looking really nice. Give me one moment. I need to restart the program. It's not registering my tablet properly. Can't have that. Hey, Sin, thanks for stopping by, man. Much appreciated. Always good to see you. Saute, many thanks. Many thanks, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Just trying to get my program back up and running. All right, Scotch. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate you taking the time. And as always, appreciate the support, buddy. You take care. Have a good night. Be safe and all that. Also, pardon me, I'm switching in between OBS and Flash right now. I don't have the second monitor that most would be using right now. So there's a bit of a delay between you asking a question and me answering. So there you have it. I think everybody has heard this song at least once, especially if you watch Koi Gaming. Or at least used to watch Koi Gaming, his videos a lot, on their videos a lot. I don't like how it look. Yeah, right now I'm using the tablet pen. I'm using the pen. I sometimes alternate between the pen and the mouse. Right now I'm using the pen because honestly the mouse would be a little robotic right now. A bit rude of me to not ask, but what's everyone up to this evening? Just chilling out, watching some wrestling or something? I don't know. What's everybody up to? Hey Magaku, what's going on? Yeah, I guess if the need calls for it, I would draw a Tekken character. But we're doing Street Fighter tonight, my friend. And yeah, Second Impact indeed has some really good stuff. Welcome, son. Welcome, son. Good to see you. Glad you can make it, buddy. I would loop this song, this very song. I would loop this for hours on end when I was younger. This had really got me into the Second Empire. You know, he said the EX2 soundtrack was one of the better Street Fighter soundtracks earlier, but I might have to change my mind on that one. Humble Sniper, welcome, buddy. WDZG, good to have you here. Yeah, just a little art stream, at least here, as everyone has probably heard already. I normally do this over on Twitch, but I decided to give YouTube a shot. Saki, welcome, buddy. Glad you could make it. And just as with everyone else, I hope you're doing okay, man. Saki, I've been okay, man. I've been okay. Just taking it one day at a time and all that good stuff. But I hope you've been well. I see you've been making some good strides with your channel, with your content, and I pray you keep it up. Hey, my good dude. Yeah, I have plans to do some additional Tekken songs in the future, so you can hold on for that. Also, I picked up the 30th anniversary for that country. That was just awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, hoping 6 will have a pretty good soundtrack. I don't know if everyone's already heard the few songs that have released. I know I heard Chun Li's song. It's a very interesting take on the whole thing. It seems as though they're going for more original themes this time around. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the old school Street Fighter 2 and whatever mixes in there. But I have a feeling they're really going for the let's get it more original take on these themes, which isn't a bad thing. Yeah, it seems as though they're really going in that they're doubling down on new, original, etc., etc. And I'm happy to see that the higher ups at Capcom, it looks as though they gave them the green light. They pretty much, they gave them the resources to make a pretty coherent and cohesive looking game. No offense to 5, but 6 has a lot going for it visually. Gameplay wise, it stands to see what's going to go down, the whole drive system, etc., etc. But for all intents, it's shaping up to be a good experience, at least on paper. I haven't played it. I know people, of course, have played it, but I haven't played it for myself yet, so I can't make any grandiose statements. Corey, welcome, buddy, welcome. Glad you could make it to this corner of the internet, my friend. Always good to see you. Nothing wrong with good old third strike. I wasn't the best at Third Strike, but I could definitely appreciate and see why it's a favorite for so many people. You know, I always got caught up in trying to parry in Third Strike. That was my biggest problem. I'm always trying to parry, and then I forgot about everything else. It's like when you're playing Tekken, and you pick a Mishima, and you only focus on doing electrics. And you forget about everything else. Chaotic. Wow, since 2011. Good lord. Good lord, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And this would be my first art stream on YouTube. I streamed Tekken a while back, only once. It was way back when. But yeah, this would be my first art stream on YouTube. But I normally would stream on Twitch. You can search Rukunatsu on Twitch, you'll find it. That's why I tend to do these little art streams every now and then. No schedule, nothing official. Just spur of the moment. Hey, Felix. But that aside, thank you so much for the support, man. 2011, that's that's quite a while ago. Make me feel old. While ago. Make me feel old. Indeed, chaotic, indeed. And Kaiser, let's see. I hope Street Fighter 6 learns the right lessons from Street Fighter 5. Yeah, let's see how it goes. For one thing, it's looking way more dynamic, way more fluid. You know, one thing what turned me off about 5 is it looked a bit stilted. Everything looked a bit stiff. You know, for me, it lacks dynamics, if you will. You know, I started seeing things looking a bit more, I guess, dynamic when I saw the characters like Dan and Akira, and they started showing up. But that was towards the end of the game's life cycle, you know. But let's see how it goes, because you know, when 4 came out, people wanted to go back to 3. When 5 came out, people wanted to go back to 4. So it would be very interesting for 6 to come out and everyone's trying to go back. Marty, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. And thank you very much for the kind words. I'm trying to be talented like the rest of you in the chat right now. And many of you are extremely talented. So I encourage you all to share your work. Hello, Red. Hello, Marty. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, would you look at that? Enter third strike. Yeah, Marty, I try to take the time to put a bit of artwork together for videos. That's how it started. I fell off for a few years, not doing the artwork. But as time went on, I realized I was a part of the whole experience, or the whole product, I should say. And so, started doing the artwork again, and I gotta say it's been for the better. In terms of putting it all together, you know, instead of just googling an image. Calm down before it's too late to stop.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle.
One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge things. See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking talking to me, I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know, we just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes. You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one. Just practice. Just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch, spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make you backflip. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, guys, so I'm using a mix of freehand for like the smaller details, and yeah, the pen tool, and then sometimes the line tool. If the pen tool wants to act a bit frisky, if you will, but yeah, it's a mix of various stuff to get it done. You know, I just tend to have a lot of fun doing it this way. I know there are other programs that could do it a lot quicker, a lot better, but yeah, I just tend to have fun doing it this way. Oh, and yeah, one last thing, converting the lines to fills. That's another thing I'm doing a lot here in order to play around with different uh, line weights, if you will, in certain spots. Said, what's going on, man? Yeah, I gave YouTube a shot this time, just to, you know, I guess split it up a bit. But don't worry, I haven't abandoned Twitch. But I figured I'd give it a shot on YouTube just to see how it goes. And yeah, it's actually pretty similar in terms of setup. But yeah, I think I have it a bit more down on Twitch. I don't like that one. Go correct that. Final round, China box is best. China box. I got plenty cleanup to do here. Nope. Nope. I think I'll leave that. Oh my god. Hey there, anime fan. Hope you're doing alright. And Zan, hope you've been okay as well, bro. Like you said, I'm normally over on Twitch, but just giving YouTube a shot. But I hope you're well. All things considered. Purple Shade, I do remember that, and quite honestly, is as you said, 9 years ago. Yeah, a lot has happened since then. But thank you for the reminder. That would be an interesting song to tackle, Dancing Man. And do I like any of the music in Street Fighter 6 so far? Yeah, I've only heard one song so far. That's terrible of me, and that was Chun Li's theme. But I've got to go check out the other themes. I heard some more music dropped, so I'll go listen to those themes and see what's going on. But I do respect that looks as though they've gone fully new and original with the themes. So yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Chun-Li's theme, the one theme I heard, it was a very, I guess almost fresh take on the whole thing. You heard little snippets of a Street Fighter 2 theme, but it's as if the project leader, he was like, okay, no Street Fighter 2. Like, I don't want to hear Street Fighter 2 anywhere in this. So we got that theme. But I have a feeling we're going to be hearing more traditional Street Fighter music as time goes on. As they say, the more things change, the more they remain the same. So we'll see how it goes. Honestly, chaotic, I would, not to get technical and I guess sort of dodge the question, but I would have to go in the direction that the producer or director had asked me to go in. So, as Zen said, if they said, no remixes, I would then have to, well, I'd have to compose original songs. So yeah, but that said, if I was in the shoes of the team responsible for the music, I'm sure there's more than one person. I'm assuming there's more than one person. Them doubling down on a more modern sound overall isn't a bad move. It didn't go full dubstep like Tekken, but yeah, it's an interesting direction. I think it can work. It honestly can work. You'll just have to wait and see how it all pans out. You know what? I'll use the line tool for this. Yeah, when the pen tool has had enough of my antics, break out the line tool. I wonder if Makoto is gonna come back, or maybe Makoto's protege would come back. There's so much lore they can pull from. King, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well and all that good stuff. I know this is a bit off topic, but are there any Fire Emblem Three Houses fans in the room? And if there are, we plan on picking up that new, I guess, Fire Emblem Warriors game. I played a demo for it today, and it's not looking too bad. Graphically, I know they can only do so much, but but yeah, I found myself enjoying the the game. I found myself enjoying the game. Fair enough, bye. Fair enough. I guess I tried playing the one on the 3DS a while ago, but it didn't really resonate. Hey Lars, what's going on, man? Welcome to our little corner of the internet. I am currently using Flash CS. Let's see. Forgive me, I keep forgetting the versions. Flash Professional CS6. And one would argue, as someone very intelligently pointed out, why not use Adobe Illustrator? And it's partially because I'm very stubborn when I'm ready. And I enjoy using this program. A lot. But yeah, definitely, I can see where I could benefit from using Illustrator. But I really do enjoy this program. Oops. Don't want that either. Yeah, I figured I would start using a vector-based means to ink my work, because the way I was doing it, I still draw traditionally, as you can see, but just coloring under those lines or scanning it at a higher resolution and then coloring wasn't boding well for increased resolutions I was going for. So, enter Flash, my old favorite program. Minnesota, who is my favorite No More Heroes boss? That would probably go to No More Heroes, the first one for sure. Now, let's see. I haven't played No More Heroes in a long time, but it's either Holly, because let's face it, who didn't like Holly? Or it's between her or Five Girl was okay, but yeah, that one hit kill thing was pretty annoying. You know what? For the sake of brevity, I will go with Holly. I enjoyed the Holly fight a lot. Trust me, Bob, I was of the same impression. As a matter of fact, it's so bad. You know, I would have to draw the whole thing digitally and then ink it, because you have people who are talented. Well, I guess I shouldn't say they're not talented if you can't do it, but let's just say you have other artists who are able to do all the sketch work, do all the, that kind of work in the program itself. Like for me, I can't, or rather, I don't do that. We don't say I can't do it, but I don't do that. And yeah, I have to end up drawing it digitally. Sorry, traditionally. And then, I proceed to ink the stuff, as you are currently seeing right now. Yeah, the saxophone's a pretty neat instrument, honestly. Is it my favorite instrument? Probably not. But I could definitely appreciate what it can do for some. Just brass in general. Or a saxophone or woodwind. You'll never know. But yeah, I'd like to try and incorporate more brass into what I do. But it's very difficult to find a good brass VST. Or rather, finding a cost-effective one. You can find it, but buddy, you're gonna pay for that. Bees in my hair. Hey, I'd have no problem remixing a Third Strike song with a saxophone in it. I just would have to find an appropriate saxophone plug-in, you know, to capture it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but let's see. Oh, thanks a lot, Bob. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And have I ever listened to First Driving Card? If I have ever listened to it, you bet, buddy. I played the game too. And I played that as a young lad. So that left quite an impact, to say the least. Some of the imagery from that game haunts me to this day. I couldn't listen to Broken Wings for like years after. Well, you played the game. You know what time it is. It's crazy how mature that game was. Yeah, that's trauma right there. Hey, eyebrow, welcome. And here's everyone's favorites. Favorite track from Third Strike. Twilight. Fun fact about Twilight. This song and Killing Moon share a lot of the same samples. Another fun fact, both of these songs are actually very, very heavily sampled. Yeah, Dragon God was really something else. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I know it's basically a 20-year-old game at this point, but it's still an experience. The first one in particular. The other one's got a bit more, I wouldn't say lighthearted, but the first one to me had the most mature subject matter. Jeez Louise. There was absolutely no filter on the first Dragon God. None. I guess that's something I miss about the games back then. Because I thought we were getting Dynasty Wars with dragons. Yeah, right. I can't help but wonder why Killing Moon goes as hard as it does. It's really, really great. It totally captures Loki's vibe. I mean, plus the name of the song is Killing Moon. Like that, it doesn't get much cooler than that. If I would have a kid, I'd probably, first name Killing. No, middle name Moon. Just to get my last name though. I played a little bit of the Shadow Hearts games, just a touch. I played Vandal Hearts, but I played a little bit of Shadow Hearts as well. Also, I will be right back. Just gonna stretch for a little bit. Grab some water, maybe a drink, who knows. And yeah, I'll be right back. All right. We are back. I'm saying we. Kind of like Eddie Brock. We are Venom. But yeah, I'm back. And let's get back to it. Yeah, definitely gotta stay hydrated. I agree, Timothy. I totally agree with that. Alright. Let's get back to it. Oh, Bob. I've taken an interest in Street Fighter and other fighting games. Wow! Well, thank you. I hope you're enjoying the Street Fighter journey. And welcome back as well. Unless you were here the whole time, then forgive me. Alright. I gotta say, I like what they did with Ryu in SF6. It would be hilarious if all the Ken rumors were just that, rumors. You know, no divorce, you know, no dog tags. But from what I'm hearing, it might actually be true. Our boy Ken is full depressed now. I just want to I gotta work on that. Coloring in the bird. Those lines would not matter too much. Alright, we just got a color. Sorry, ink was terrible. Lotus, what's going on, Easy Lotus? I hope you're faring well, my friend. Violent Ken outside of, what was it, Capcom? Sorry, SNK versus Capcom, I believe. With the interesting artwork. I can't draw as well as them, so I'm not gonna sit here and talk smart. But Violent Ken appearance would be interesting, to say the least. Violent Ken versus Buddhist monk Ryu. Now, what the devil is that line to it? What's that? Okay, line to what it is. How do you feel about that, though? Violent Ken making an appearance.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it's the lyrical paragraphs, your tracks make me laugh. You're front of the microphone, you didn't pass math. And science, the main ingredient to be the finest of the fittest. You did it, and yo, I ain't with it. You failed, though the lessons wanna remain in the top 10. Stop, look, and listen, get props to the light skin. Knowledge is the key to be the best of a black man. Wisdom understands the ways of a Dutchman. Devilish attitudes that really make me rude. Friday the 13th, you're all fucking doomed. It's Jason and Michael Myers and Freddy all combined. You say what the savage is, but look who eats swine. The pig, there's only one vein in the body. I'm at the hot vodka and I want me a Swanee. Bring them along, I hear a bell, what the hell? I'm torturing the MCs, they promise not to tell, oh swell.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When it's the lyrical paragraphs, your tracks make me laugh. You're front of the microphone, you didn't pass math. And science, the main ingredient to be the finest of the fittest. You did it, and yo, I ain't with it. You failed, though the lessons wanna remain in the top 10.
Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one.
Meekum Shin Akuma levels of stupid. Jesus of Nazareth. Yeah. Yeah, Shin Akuma is ridiculous. Spokester, thanks so much for stopping by and thanks for the kind words. Really appreciate that. Yeah, if Ken is ultimately in that bad of an estate, then, or rather bad of a state, we will. I guess we'll find out together. I do plan on picking up Street Fighter 6 though. I think that's gonna be the one to get me back into 2D fighters. Because quite frankly, Tekken was the one. Yeah, Tekken 7 really got me back into fighters, but then I thought it just stopped. Yes, someday I will, in fact, find a way to remix good old Jazzy NYC. Because as far as I'm concerned, there are so many amazing remixes of that track out there. I can't think of any way to, what's the word, contribute to it. You know, a plethora of great remixes. But let's see. Thanks a lot, King. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to take it one step at a time. And which villain organization do you think will appear in Street Fighter 6, Illuminati, Shadowloo? It may just either be a new organization or just simply there won't be an evil organization at all, you know? Or maybe they'll surprise us and Bison went to, Villains Anonymous and got Rehab or something. You know, so Bison shows up, you know, just being, or Vega, you know, if you want to go there, shows up. He's a different person, you know, he changed. He isn't the Raul Bison, you know, Raul Julia Bison. And we've come to know and love. Let's turn it off. Turn snapping off. Alright.
Check it out now. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now. Third strike, yo.
Hey there, Fresh. What's going on, Ian? I hope you're doing well. I didn't see the message, so no worries. Alright. Street Fighter Alpha is greater than Street Fighter EX. Hey, to each their own, buddy. I have a lot of fond memories with both series, so I won't question your take. But I will say though, the execution required to play Street Fighter EX And those links were not playing around. Seriously. Either that or I just wasn't very good. I'm thinking that was it. Let's get rid of Yeah, Street Fighter is just one of those series that when you grow up with it, you know, or when you encounter it, it's either gonna stick with you forever or it's just gonna be like, you know, it was fun. Like for me, Street Fighter definitely is a core part of my, you know, growing up, especially here in the Bahamas. When that first came out, jeez, it was crazy. Everybody, and I mean everybody, was playing Street Fighter. I think my grandmother was playing Street Fighter for a while. Good times. They barely do the moves, but hey. I did tell her, if you pick up the controller. No, just play it. I gave Grounds a break. Suppose it's funny you say that they should bring back Darkstalkers. If they were to bring back Darkstalkers, because it was already a very niche, you know, experimental title, if you will. It had a following. But once again, it was a very niche sort of game. Fighter, rather. So if they bring it back, they would definitely have to, you know, update a few things. I don't know if they're gonna keep it cartoony or whatever. But yeah, let's see how Street Fighter 6 does. Because in the same way they brought back Samurai Showdown, and you know, people bought it for a bit. You know, it had gained some traction for a while, and then it fizzled right out. I feel like if you're gonna bring a game like Darkstalkers back, a game that fundamentally, you know, it was a product of its time. It did pretty well, but did it have that much of a following to warrant bringing it back? I wonder. I guess we'll see. How old am I? Let's see. Let me do the math real quick. Let's see. Pop, 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 pop. I would be 35 this year. Jeez. Dang, why'd you make me have to go look that up? I'm feeling old again. Any thoughts on RE4 remake? Eric, if I had any thoughts on it, I would say, I hope they don't cut too much stuff out, or rather, they truly enhance it. Because RE4, for all intents, was a masterpiece. It was a great game. I really enjoyed it personally. It was the one Resident Evil that really, I wanted to finish in its entirety. Great game. So for them to do a remake, I hope they plan on doing something that really, you know, puts it on that next level. And it's not just a $60 speedrunner title. I'm looking at you, Resident Evil 3 remake. But I'm kidding. RE3 was already a very short game to begin with, so I don't fault that. What is with my tools tonight? What's going on? Look at that. Look at the mess. Come on. Guess I'll have to do it this way. I'm gonna have to use Illustrator for this way. So, King, you're in here making me feel real old right now. No problem, Chaotic. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. And look forward to seeing you either here or on Twitch. Whenever it is I do stream again. Fresh, I am using a mix of the mouse and the digital stylus. The tablet I'm using is a what do you call it? Huion 680S. So I got one of those old tablets, but it does the job. Yeah, honestly, if in regards to RE4, if they simply stick to the script, if you will, don't try too hard to change up too many things, because the formula worked. The formula was nice. Especially the last part of the game. If they get that laboratory section right, I could go down as one of the most terrifying segments in any game. Timer generator. Yeah, seriously, that part of the game was. Whew. Okay, simple wheel. Oh wow, wrong layer. Okay. I think at least the line work. It's not much, but it's an honest day's work. So what I'm going to do is gonna leave that layer locked. Search a blank keyframe. I love Flash because it's like you could treat every keyframe like its own layer. Then every layer is its own layer. Crazy, honestly. Paste in place. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not bad. Do, 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 do. Let's see something. Okay, let's see something. Wait, let me go. Indeed, Eric, indeed. Here's hoping the RE4 remake, you know, doesn't overreach, doesn't, for what it's worth, try too hard. And yeah, it's like how you have these directors who want to make adaptations or adoptions of these comics, and they just decide to ignore all the source material. I don't understand that yet. And then they're like, whoa, the movie flopped. No, I have to do that. Can't believe it's 11:30 already. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's evilry right there. Wow, that's pretty creepy. Okay, I think I will export the line work. Jay, welcome to the stream. At least welcome to the YouTube side of the stream. Ah, okay, so it wasn't my music. For once. Glad you could make it. I might just be able to wrap this up. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna call those on. But Jay, hope you've been well. Hope you're having a good day. Or a good evening, depending on what time it is. Alright. Yeah, I told Zen earlier, I don't know if he's still here, but just wanted to give YouTube a shot, and we'll see where it goes from there. But it's working pretty good. Yeah, that should be good. Working pretty well. I don't like this one. Alright, so let's export this. FXG file. I technically use Illustrator, but I really only use it to increase the size of the lines and then color it in Photoshop. Once again, thanks so much, Star. Don't worry, I recognize you. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there for now and try to get the coloring done. But I may do that off stream though. But there you have it. Here's... let's see, put that in a folder. There's the image. There's the final. All right. For everyone who came through, who was able to stay, who had to, you know, stop and leave. Thank you all so much for taking the time to stop by. Can't tell you how much I appreciated it. But as I've said for probably the umpteenth time, I normally stream on Twitch. You know, it's no schedule. It's very informal. But I normally just boot up a stream on Twitch and do some artwork and some coloring and stuff like that. And just go from there. But once again, thank you all so much. I'm very grateful and glad you all could have shown up. Fazendo, thank you very, very much. Or should I say, what is it? Gracias? From 2012, 2013. Wow, that's really good. And I appreciate your kind words. But yes, sending me love to everybody who's here, who had to leave. And once again, thank you all so much, you know, for being here. But in general, for supporting the music, for supporting the whole creative endeavor. I'll keep going for as long as I'm able to. With all that aside, have a great night or a great day, depending on where you are. And yeah, I'll see you all next year. So be safe and all that good stuff.